This is a close game, QB. What does that mean? That's what this guy, he submitted this replay and that's what he said. Close game, QB. So we're going to watch it. And we're multitasking today, guys. I've got a lot of things on the go. I've got the cell phone here. It might ring. I'm looking at the computer because order placed. The order is being prepared. So we're going to watch World of Tanks, and I'm going to... there's a lot of things going on. All right, let's see. It's time to roll out. This is a close one, QB. It's Braxton Flanders from the Evo clan. Shout out to you guys. Playing the Object 268 version 5. And what's the multitasking? Today is pizza day. Pizza night? Pizza afternoon, actually. I ordered a pizza for my parents. You know, they're getting older, and my mom says to me, you know, we text. I bought her an iPad so that we could FaceTime. And I have an Apple phone. That's the only reason I have an Apple phone. Because my mom, I bought her an iPad so we could communicate, because they can't do telephones. They can't do telephones anymore. If I phone my mom, the phone rings, she answers, she goes, hello? And I go, hey, Ma, hello? Huh? Ma, it's me, it's your son calling. Hello? Hello, Ma? Oh, hi! Yeah, hi, Ma, how are you doing? What? Are you wearing your hearing aids? Huh? So you can't do the phone. So we got the FaceTime. At least on the FaceTime, like when she's on the phone, it's like a mysterious noise coming from space. Right? When it's an iPad and I FaceTime her, she sees me there, and my lips are moving. And then about 3 or 4 minutes into the FaceTime call, she goes, just a minute, I have to put my hearing aids in. I can't hear you. I can see you, but I can't hear you. So FaceTime works. So she's got an iPad. So anyways, the last FaceTime call, I said, how's it going? She goes, okay. I go, what do you mean, okay? Are you okay? Are you well? Are you know, what's the problem? It's not the problem, it's your father. What's wrong with that? Nothing's wrong with him. I go, well, what do you mean? It's the food. What? He can't cook. I go, what do you mean he can't cook? He keeps telling me he figured out a new way of making fish. I can't eat fish every day. I go, yeah, he does. He's always figured out a new way of making fish. Because my father's, he's getting older too. He's losing his memory. Right? It's kind of sad, but so like he has a freezer full of fish because he goes fishing all the time, right? So he's gonna make dinner. He goes, what should we have? And he looks around and he opens the freezer and there's like 142 rainbow trouts in there. Oh, there's packages of 2. And so he pulls them out. I'll make fish. He thaws the fish, and then he forgets. Like, how do you make fish? I don't know. So he gets a pan, and he puts a little oil in the pan, and then he puts the fish in there, and he starts frying it. And he goes, should I do anything else? And he looks in the cupboard, and all he has in the cupboard is soy sauce. That's all he has. He has a couple of jars of soy sauce. So he goes, He takes that, and he sprinkles some soy sauce on there. Right? And then he cooks it. Like, you know, he cooks it for half an hour. He goes, I should make something with that. And the only thing he knows how to make is pasta. So he makes a little bit of pasta. And then when it's done, they sit down to eat. Because he forgets everything, right? What happened the day before, he doesn't remember. So he sits down to eat, and he takes a bite of the fish. He goes, well, this is pretty good. Hey, I figured out a new way of making fish. This is great. It tastes fantastic. For him, it's the first time. So he loves it, right? My mom, she's had it every day. She's like, fish again? Oh, can't you use some different spices? No, this is good. Which is weird, you know, so... Anyway, so I've decided I'm going to order food for them a couple of times a week, delivery. They're getting pizza today. They're getting Italian panini and something else in a little while. Anyway, for a little variety, right? And so that they make sure that they're getting the healthy nutrients. Now, pizza's not healthy, I know, but I'm trying my best. But I was there. I went to visit. I stayed with them for like almost 2 weeks. And I cooked for them every day. And my mom loves dessert. You know, my dad never gets. He's lost his license, so he can't like zip out He's not a big dessert person. What do you need dessert for? You're gaining weight. Stop eating dessert. But my mom loves, she loves Boston cream donuts. She'll do anything for a Boston cream donut. So I was, I'd buy them. I'd go out and buy like 3 Boston cream donuts for dessert. And then I'd make dinner, and there's 3 of us, right? And we'd have dessert. And my mom was in heaven, because whatever I made was better than what he could make. And then after she'd have a Boston cream donut for dessert. My dad's, you bought dessert again. I don't eat that stuff. But then he would eat it, right? But then he refused one day. He said, "You're always buying these desserts. I'm going to gain weight." He's a toothpick. He's losing weight, right? Because he's old and he's like a stick man now. So I'm trying to get calories into him. He said, one day I made fish. I made salmon. But I made it correctly, right? I put it on a foil with, I brushed olive oil on it, and then I got my special salmon rub, spicy, roasted garlic and pepper rub on it. I made some roasted potatoes and some asparagus, and I cooked the salmon just perfectly under the grill for just 7 minutes, because the salmon was 1.3 centimeters thick. I've got if it's 1.4 centimeters thick, you've got to cook it for 30 more seconds. It's very important not to overcook fish. I made it just perfectly, and it was, this is fantastic. Wow, he was impressed. Ate everything up. But I bought a big salmon, so there was some leftovers, and would have some leftovers for the next day. And on that particular day, I guess my dad ate a lot, and he's like, I'm stuffed. So then I take out the Boston cream donuts, and my mom is, Boston! Yeah, dessert! See, why don't you ever make dessert? He's going, we don't need dessert. And then, because she said that to him, he said, I'm full, I don't need one. So I ate mine, she ate hers, we had a little coffee. And my dad refused. He was staring at them, he refused. So he loves to do the dishes, because he feels he has to contribute. But he doesn't like to use soap, so I start them for him, right? I fill the sink and I put some soap, and otherwise he'll go, soap for just a few dishes? What do I need soap for just a few dishes? It's waste. I go, Dad, if you're only washing 2 dishes at a time, it doesn't mean you don't need soap, because if you do that every day, after a month, you've washed all the dishes 4 or 5 times without soap. They're all dirty. You're so smart. So I fill the sink up with soap, and then he's happy, because it's prepared, and then he does the dishes. He does a great job doing the dishes. I'll do the dishes and clean up, so we let him do that. So he did the dishes. He took the leftover salmon, and there was a few potatoes. He put it in a container and stuff. He puts them away. The next day, I'm up a little bit earlier than them, and I'm thinking, my dad didn't eat that Boston cream donut. I would get up before them. I make coffee and stuff. And I'm looking around, where did he put that donut? I said, because he didn't eat it, so I'm gonna eat it at breakfast. I'm gonna steal it. I can't find it. It's gone. The little bugger, he made the big show of, I'm full, I don't need the Boston cream donut. He made a big, but then he must have had the craving at night. He got up and ate it. He secretly ate it, is what I figured, right? Little bugger. He just didn't want us to. He's putting on a show, right? Anyways, the day goes on, and at lunch I say we should eat something for lunch, because we had a small breakfast. We only had some oatmeal this morning. We should have lunch. And he's already upset. Lunch, breakfast, lunch, dinner. How many times do you have to eat? Dad, we have to have something. Okay. Well, if we have to have something, let's just have the leftovers. Don't be cooking anything new. All right. We'll just have the leftover salmon and the potatoes. And my mother's, I'm not that hungry, I don't want anything. It's a nightmare, right? But anyways, I do it. I'll just heat up the leftovers and we'll be fine. So I go in the fridge and I get the container where he's put the salmon and the potatoes. I take it out. I'm opening it up. I'm going to zap it in the microwave for 30, 40 seconds, and I open it, and there's the Boston cream donut. Upside down, chocolate down on the salmon. He cleaned up. He got the leftovers and put them in the fridge. The Boston cream donut was fresh and warm when we had it, because I just bought it. And we had finished eating. He cleaned up. He put the salmon in a container. He goes, what am I going to do? I'm not eating this Boston cream donut. He thought, I'll put it in and he just plopped it down there and put it in the fridge. But the donut was warm enough that when he put it in there, on the cooked salmon, and the chocolate melted, onto the salmon. And then it's been in the fridge. It's a leftover now. So I'm looking at this. What the? I pulled the donut out. The chocolate's gone. It's just a fishy donut. And the salmon's covered in chocolate. What's wrong with it? Why do I have to deal with this? I'm not... they're going to eat it, right? No, there's no way I'm preparing something else. So, all right. So the salmon... my dad will eat the salmon because he doesn't... My mom can have... Mom, do you want this Boston cream donut? There's another one? Yeah, I'll eat it. Like, she's like excited. I go, but it doesn't have the chocolate. No, give it to me. So my mom gets the Boston cream donut. I give the fish to my dad for leftovers for lunch. And my dad starts picking at it. What kind of spice is this on the salmon? Oh, it tastes good. I think you figured out a new way of making fish. This tastes fantastic. What did you do? It's got melted chocolate on it. Ooh, well, I never thought those flavors would go together. This is great. Hey, we got a new way of making fish. He's all excited. There's a new way of making fish. My mom, in the meantime, is eating the Boston cream donut with like chocolate, but no chocolate, and salmon infused. She's eating a fishy, stale, day-old donut. She's going, this is good, right? Because the cream's still okay. So I'm looking at these two, and I'm going, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you guys? How did you get to this state that my dad is enjoying a chocolate-covered fish, and my mother is enjoying a fish-covered donut? Oh, this is great. She loves it. She's wolfing it down. That's a new way of making fish. So it goes, right? Anyways, long story short, it's pizza day. I ordered them a pizza because I can't let them cook for themselves. My dad only has one way, and my mom was tired of it, so I ordered them a pizza. And it should be arriving. I'm looking at the website here. It says order placed, being prepared. Refresh. The order is not on its way yet. There's a 50-50 chance, and I've called my mom, sent her text, she won't answer, FaceTime her, she won't answer, phoned, just to make, because they have to be there. It's being delivered. They're in an apartment complex. It's coming to the front door, right? What the hell does this mean? Close game QB. How embarrassing. So now there's a 50-50 chance, right? Because I've ordered it. It's going to arrive. They live in an apartment that has a security door at the front. They have to be there when the guy buzzes up your orders here. I have no idea if they're even going to hear. Sometimes my dad goes out for a walk. My mom can't hear. So I'm FaceTiming her. I'm texting her just to tell her, I've ordered a pizza for you. It's going to get there in about half an hour. But by the time this video is over, I don't have a message yet. She's not answering. Right? On FaceTime, she doesn't answer. I go, okay, so I have to phone. So I phone. I dial waiting on the phone. Hello? Hey, Ma, it's your son. Huh? It's your son calling. Who? Who's this? It's your son calling. We don't want any. No, don't hang up. Oh, it's you. Yeah, I just ordered you a pizza. What? I just ordered you a pizza. No, your dad can't make pizza. All he makes is fish. I'm trying to explain to her, I just ordered a pizza, and in about 30 minutes they're going to be there. Make sure Dad's there, so that they're here. He has to go down the elevator and meet the guy at the front and get the pizza because my mom is immobile, right? She uses a walker and a wheelchair. My dad has to go do it. I'm trying to explain it to her. When they phone, tell Dad to go down and get the pizza. Dad can't make pizza. All he makes is fish. No, he just has to get it when they call. Who's calling? I don't want anyone calling. I got one for you. I ordered it. They're going to deliver it. When they get there, they're going to buzz. They're going to buzz you, and you have to go to the door and pick it up. Well, we have to go get it? Where? Where do we have to go? Your dad can't drive anymore. It's like a 15-minute phone call, right? Finally, she put the hearing aids in, and I said, "Oh, you ordered a pizza. That's really nice. Thanks. When is it getting here?" See, it might be there already while we've been talking. I just did that, right? How long has this video been going on? 20 minutes. They said 15 minutes to half an hour. Oh! Something's happened. I refreshed. Out for delivery. Arriving in 5 minutes. That's what it says here, right? I've got my laptop right here, guys. Because arriving in 5 minutes. I got to finish this video. This guy better win this game. And because if he gets there, I also left my contact information in case no one shows up. This phone is going to ring, and they're going to say we're here, and no one's coming down to let us in. Then I have to call her. Ma, the pizza's there. Huh? The pizza's arrived. You got to send Dad downstairs. Dad, he doesn't want to go downstairs. He's resting. Put your hearing aids in. What? I ordered you a pizza. So I don't know. It's 50-50. They may or may not react to the delivery. That's it. I'll find out. Maybe tomorrow's video will be whether they got the pizza or not. It's so stupid. But this is what you go through. You have to move forward and endure it with the sense of humor and do the best you can. I mean, I could drive the pizza there myself, but it would take me 4 freaking days. So, anyways, that's the story today. What was that? What was that? It was close game QB. What the hell does that mean? But anyways, guys, what's the chance that the phone... I'm distracted now. Arriving soon. Your driver is on the way. You can follow their progress on it. There's an app. Guys, there's an app. I can follow his progress. Oh my God. Of the delivery, you can follow... I didn't do it on my phone. I did it on my laptop. You can follow the guy's progress with your phone. Oh my God. Your driver's name is Harrison. Oh, here's my look. There's a little dot. He's getting closer. Try and explain that to her, but like, I can't let them do it themselves, right? I could try and explain this to my mother. She could do it on the iPad, right? But it's not worth it, right? Imagine trying to explain to her, now, if you want to pay, you have to put your credit card number in. What? I'm not putting my credit card in there. No, you just put the number in, right here, and the expiry date and the 3-digit number on the back of the card. No one knows my 3-digit number. I'm not putting it in there. What's your PIN number? What? It just wouldn't. It's not worth it. So I zip it off online. Now I've created an account at various places. There's pizza night. There's Italian panini night with Caesar salad. And there's going to be one more. I think there's going to be a rotisserie chicken night. I think 3 days of the week they're getting delivered food. So I'm constantly going to be looking at apps and maps and seeing where the driver is and phoning them to warn them. Ordering the food takes about 30 seconds on the website. Trying to contact my mom to let her know that the delivery is arriving takes about 25 minutes. How are you guys today? How's your day going? How you doing? Leave some comments in the comment section, guys. Let me know. 50-50. Are they going to get it or not? What's going to happen? What's the worst that could happen? I'm interested in your comments. Let's have some fun today in the comment section. What's the worst thing that could happen? And I just realized I've recorded this whole video with the microphone is not in its usual location. My voice probably sounds muffled throughout the whole video because my microphone's over here instead of over here. Maybe I should get some of those headphones like the baby. But we'll continue it like this. Should I move? I'll move my microphone and tell me if the sound has changed. Has the sound changed? It hasn't changed much, has it? You know why? because sound travels through air. I learned that when I was born. Some popular streamers, even at in middle age, they don't realize that, and they wear the headphones with the microphone, right? Like this. But anyway, let me know what's the worst thing that could happen. And if you're enjoying the content, what the hell is up with you guys? How many closet viewers are there here today? How many? Because I know the statistics, right? I can see the statistics. There's a percentage of closet viewers that slowly become converted. If you're a closet viewer that has watched numerous videos, but you have not clicked the subscribe button yet, what are you waiting for? Don't you want to help the channel grow? Don't you want to become a Clausian? Actually, nothing happens. You just press the button, you hit subscribe, and then the one good thing that happens when you subscribe is when you come to my YouTube page or anybody's YouTube page that you're subscribed to, you know which videos you've watched, because underneath the videos there's a red line. So if you're looking for a video, I watched this video a while ago that I really liked, I want to watch it again or recommend it to someone, you can't remember which one it is. If you're subscribed, you just go to the guy's page or my page and you scroll down, and there'll be a red line on the ones that you've watched, so they're easy to find. No one will steal your identity. Your identity's already been stolen, okay? Bill Gates and what's the bald guy's name? Jeff Bezos, they already know your identity. They know everything about you. You can run, but you can't hide. If you're watching YouTube, or if you own a computer or a phone, your identity's already been TikToked all the way to China. So don't worry about that. Subscribe to your favorite YouTubers. You should, especially the little ones that are struggling to get things going, because the more subscribers YouTube channel has, the more the algorithm promotes. So I'm humbly asking closet viewers, please subscribe, help the channel grow. Let's make a drive forward, onward and forward. Like this guy is onward and forward. He's finally realized he has a W key. I hope the delivery pizza driver's moving faster than this guy. Let's just check. Oh, something's happened. I think it's been delivered. No phone call. Thank you for ordering. What? Order is delivered. Yes! Success! Yes! It says order is delivered. Ha ha ha! My parents are chowing down on a Supreme Deluxe large pizza with extra cheese. But they didn't send me a text, thank you. Nothing. I just have to, my mom, she doesn't, she's not tech savvy, right? Like you send someone a text, hey, I'm just heading out. This is the way life is these days. Not in the old days, right? This is a new thing for the new generation. Heading out now is the text. Well, the other person has to say nice, or thumbs up, or 10-4, or whatever they say. Poop emoji. You have to always reply, so the text threads never end. It's like constant. That's why people walk around like this all the time, right? Half of the stuff they're doing is just nonsense. Just washed my hair, ready to dry it. Excellent. Go, girl. Thanks. See you soon, right? It's a constant. But it would be nice if I say to my mom, I'm ordering you pizza today. Should arrive at 4 o'clock. Nothing. Mom, I'm ordering you pizza. It's going to arrive at 4 o'clock. Okay? Question mark. No reply. FaceTime. No answer. Let's get on the phone. Hello? Hello, Ma? Huh? Hello? Who's this? It's your son. What? Eventually she puts the hearing, I don't have to do the routine again. Puts the hearing aids in. What do you want? I ordered you a pizza. It should arrive soon. Is that okay? Yeah, you sent me a text on that half an hour ago. What's wrong with you? That's the way it is, guys. Okay? 6K damage. That's a better title, isn't it? Very similar game. We missed both of them, but I'm interested in reading your comments. I will read your comments today and heart everyone who is deserving of being hearted. Catch you guys. It's going to be a good day. I can feel it. Just as long as there's no. Catch you guys on the next one.